Welcome. We are going to continue in our modern Hebrew program today. And it's been about a week. I took about a week break just to kind of recharge. But we're ready to get back at it today. Put another hour into it if we can. Now, what I'm going to do is look through here, and we're going to do just a little bit of review of the preposition shall here. Okay, and it's basically a possession word, means of. It's used to express possession. And for example, Dan's car, literally the car of Dan. So like hamechonit shall Dan. So the shall part is, it's like hamechonit is the car of, or it's like belonging to. I think it's better to kind of say belonging to. And then there's Dan. Mekonit shall Dan. Hamekonit shall Dan. Okay, and shall can take pronoun suffixes like shali. It's like that's like ani. It's like I. It's like of mine. And then shalka would be like of yours. That would like fit ata or at for you, yours. Okay, for example, your roommate's literally the roommate of yours. So ashutaf shalka. Okay, before I get started here on this down here, let me grab my, I gotta grab my little device to get the words. Okay, so it's helpful to have Google Translate. Yeah, you know, when you're working through Hebrew, because Google Translate will give you the audio, it'll give you everything you need when you start to work through these Hebrew programs here. And also, we have a few exercises coming up. Okay, we're going to be working on Targil 1, Targil 2, exercise 2, Targil 3. Okay, so note that the preposition shall can be used with either a noun, so habayit shel Rachel. So we have the house belonging to Rachel, or the house of Rachel. Or with a pronoun suffix, for example, habayit shelha. So I think shelha would be like, that would be like her house. So this is her house. So it's literally be like the house of her. But not with both of them in the same sentence. So that would be redundant, right? To have both of them in the same sentence. So it's either one or the other. So it's either going to be very specific naming the individual, or it's going to refer to the individual by their proper pronoun. So it's either him or her. Okay, the suffixes are basically the same set of suffixes that are used with shemi. So shemi would be like belonging to me or I. That fits with ani. Remember, I said that. So a lot of these have connection. So like, let's see here. Ani. So that's like I. So that's look at how this yod gets put here. So it's like it's signaling that this is I. And then this here this ha ending, it could either be a ha or it could be like shemech, like referring to her or him, kind of like that, like yours. All right, let's see here. The suffixes are basically the same as suffix that is used with shemi, that's belonging to me, shemek, shalomi, my peace, shalom ka, your peace. Pay attention though to the additional hey in the third person plural forms. Okay, so we have shall him. So this is kind of like they, like belonging to them. Let's see here. Also noon. Okay, so here's a chart here. So we have belonging to me, shall-e, shall-ha, belonging to him, shemech, belonging to her. Let me see here. No, wait a minute here. This is belonging to me. This one, shall-ha, is belonging to you. Shemech, belonging to you, female singular. Shemo, belonging to him, and shall-ha, belonging to her. Okay, that's right there. So this ka ending is you. It fits with a ta. All right. Okay, so if these are the plural, it looks like. These are the singular. This is the first person, second person, third person. Okay, and so, okay, so shall nu would be like belonging to us. That fits with anaknu. And then shalchem would be like belonging to you all. Let me see if I, yeah, I think that's you all. So that'd be the second person. And then shalchem would be like, well, that fits with like a 10, you all feminine plural. And then shalhem, belonging to them, and shalhem belonging to them, female plural. Okay, all right. Note that there is no Hebrew equivalent to my or your, and let's see, etc. Asafer, sheli. So it's like belonging to I. My book literally means the book of mine. Consequently, the noun that precedes shall is definite. For example, let's see, havra, shall nu. So that's like our friend. So it's like means our friend or the friend of ours, as opposed to havra shall nu, with no specific art, which means a friend of ours, because there's no havra there. So remember, this ha is the definite article, means the, and then havra, friend, and then shall, belonging to, and then the new ending matches with anaknu, which is we or us, friend of ours. Okay, remember that the word ima and abba do not take the definite article, as they already are definite forms of words. Av for father and aim for mother. This is like the base forms. Thus, hamore, sheli, that's like my teacher with a definite article, versus ima sheli, my mother. In other words, that's without the definite article. Because we only have, in other words, the mother and father are definite because you only have one of each. All right, let's see here. So now we've got some exercises. So the main thing we're learning in this chapter is the shall word, which denotes possession. So what this program is doing is it's building vocabulary upon vocabulary. And so every time we get a list of vocabulary, they'll put it in there, and then we might see that vocabulary in successive chapters. So that's how it should build up. But by the time the end of this chapter, your vocabulary should be, pretty good in modern Hebrew. All right, so what is this asking us to do here? So we've got Targil, that's like exercise number 1. Katuv et hamalim. Okay, so write at the words shall belonging im with, let's see here. Siomot. That might be Siomot. Okay, Siomot. Close. Okay, extensions, ending suffix. Okay.
Siomot.
Siomot. So that's a new one. Siomot.
Siomot.
Okay, so this is siomot. This would be the suffix. Siomot. There it is. Shem, name, haguf. Shem haguf. Binkom. Okay, name. Okay, so when Shem haguf, the body, bamakom, in place. Shem ha'atzim. Ha'atzim. Oh, in place of the object. Okay, so in place of the object. Okay, so write the words belonging to with the suffix name in the body in place of the name of the object. Okay, so that's essentially what that's saying. Okay, so haver, so the friend shall Dahlia. So the friend belonging to Dahlia. Okay. So what should we oh, okay, I see what they're doing. They want us to put one of these here. Let's get this chart up here. We're going to need this. Okay. So haver shall Dahlia. So the friend of Dahlia. So that would be like her friend. So haver, and then it would be like this one probably right here. Shall ha, shall la, kind of, I guess is pretty sure. We'll check our answer and see if we got that right. Okay. So we should have haver shalah. I think that's what they're looking for here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's what they're doing. So haver shalha, shalah. It's almost like shalah because this lamet has an a sound under it. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. Okay, so they've already done this. Moshe. Okay, so they put that. Okay, so we have on this looks like antenna. 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 Uh-oh. What's going on here? Antenna. Oh, the antenna. That looks like antenna, the antenna. Okay, yeah, that's a transliteration right there. Antenna. So it's like the antenna shell belonging to Hamekoni. So it's like the antenna on the car. So that's like the radio antenna on some of these older cars, or even on the newer cars, they all have some kind of an antenna, even like really short ones now that are kind of like aerodynamic looking. We have to figure out now whether Hamekonit is masculine or it's feminine. And I've got a program that does that. Mekonit. Okay, it's feminine. So basically, it's going to be referred to as it, Mekonit. Okay, because it's not a person, it's an object. So, but it's going to still use one of these same pronouns. And notice that it's singular. It's feminine singular. So what do? We go up to our chart here and see antenna, shell, hamekonit. And so this is like him and her, or it and it. Well, what's this here? This would be like you, and this would be like I. So I'm thinking it might be this one here, shell, ha. I think that's right. Okay, so so it would be like antenna. Okay, and then we've got to put shala in there. Now, if I'm not correct about that, then it's definitely going to be this one, but I think it's this one here. Antenna shalha. Yeah, I was right. There it is. And so literally this says antenna shalha means like belonging to it. It's Tana, it's antenna. Okay. So it's this hey is the feminine singular part, and it's referencing antenna. So the car's antenna, it's like its antenna. Okay, let's go to number 4. Hasefarim shel Hamorah. So it's like the let's see, the books belonging to the teacher Le'avrit. Okay. This looks like in Hebrew, but let me double check that. Hasefarim shel Hamoreh Le'ivrit. Yeah, the books of the Hebrew teacher.
הספרים של המורה לעברית.
Okay, Hasefarim shel Hamoreh Le'ivrit. Okay, so the books of the Hebrew teacher. Okay, so in this case, we know we're talking about books. So that's going to be plural. So we got to choose a plural. And so if you were to refer to the books of the Hebrew teacher, it would be them, right? They. It would be these books, these, them. So it'd be these. So I think it's probably we're gonna go up here to the plural one here. This is singular. And it's not going to be ours. It's not personal. It's these are books. So, and now as far as books, I'm almost certain because it's got the eem ending, it's going to be masculine. gender. But there's a way to check that out with pa'alim, okay? Hasefarim. Okay, and it is masculine. Okay, so we know that, so we need to find a masculine plural. And so I think with them, it's going to be shelhem, because we're talking about third person, the books. So it's like them. So these are the books. So Sefarim, Shel, Hamorim, Le'ivrit. So these are the books. They see how the books belonging to the teacher, Hamore, Le'ivrit, in Hebrew. So these are the Hebrew books belonging to the teacher. So it'd be like it's like her, it would be like their books. No, it's going to be Hamore. This teacher is feminine singular. Okay, so it'd be like her books. The books belonging, the Hebrew books belonging to the teacher. So it's got to be like her books. Let's see if they use shel ha. I might be wrong about this here. We'll get a fresh start here. Let me look at the answer key and see what they got. Okay, yeah. So it'd be like Hasefarim, Shelu. It could be Shelu. Hasefarim, Shelu. Hasefarim. Hamore. Teacher, okay. And so we got Hamore, the teacher. The question is, I think that's got to be masculine. Yeah, it is masculine. So I was wrong about that. Okay, so Hamore is masculine singular, okay. And then so they've got Hasefarim Shelo, his books. And so on that chart, okay, so I got confused about this. Not Hamorah, it's Hamore. Let me double check on Pa'alim. More. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. The teacher, and it's masculine. So that's masculine singular. So it's like his books. So in the chart, what's it going to use? Okay, so it's going to use this one here, because this is, the teacher is the one who is the owner of these these books. So the books belonging to the teacher, the Hebrew books belonging to the teacher. So it's going to be this one here. Shall owe his books. Okay, why? I got confused on that one. All right, maybe I can do better. Going on down here. Now that I've got a little more idea. See, with Hebrew, when you have several words, they might not be in order. Because literally this says, Sepharim, the books, shall, belonging to, Hamore, the teacher, and that's masculine, singular. And then La Ivrit, 2 or 4. So it's like, really, in English, you would put the Hebrew books together. So it's like the Hebrew books belonging to the teacher, right? So, but in Hebrew, they've got the Hebrew part way at the end here. So it's not the same order. So that's what's kind of confusing as an English speaker. Try to figure out, you got to figure out what the order is first in translation, and then figure out what belongs to what. All right, guys. Let's see if I can do better here. Okay, Hashior. Okay, so the class or the lesson shall, this might be, I wonder if that's Gale or Gil. Could be Gil. Let's look at that. Hashiur shall Gil Bashiri. Hashiur shall Gil. Hashiur. That's the lesson belonging to Gil and Shiri. Okay, so lesson belonging to Gil and Shiri. Hashior shall Gil Bashiri. Okay, so that's got to be their lessons. So Hashior, I think what this is going to be is Hashior. So the lessons belonging to them, because we got Gil and Shiri here. And so them. So it's going to be over here on the plural side. And because we got, I think we got, it's going to be, it might be, Shilhem. Oops, we put that in the wrong spot, didn't we? Okay, I put it in the wrong spot anyway. Okay, oh, wait a minute, no, I didn't. Oy vey, I'm having trouble today, guys. Okay, Hashior, and I think it's going to be Shelhem. So it's like the lessons belonging to them. I hope I got that right. Let's see if we did. I did anyway. Okay, where are we at here? Yeah, okay, all right. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Hashior Shelhem. So it's like the lessons belonging to them. And what does the them refer to? Gil Bashiri. Shiri. These are like people. So it's like two people. That's plural. It's got to be them. Okay, so now we've got Hahorim shall belonging to Talia the Hagit. Okay, so Talia and Hagit. So Hahorim. I wonder if that's Horim. Okay. We're gonna type that in. Parents.
הורים, הורים,
Horim. So the parents, Hahorim. Okay, so Hahorim is right here. Hahorim, the parents shall belonging to Talia the Hagit. Talia and Hagit. So that's their parents. So their parents. Okay, so first we put Hahorim. So their parents, that's kind of a sloppy. Okay, okay, so it's their parents. So it's going to be on this side here. I know that because we're talking about plural. This one's singular. This is first, second, and third. So I think Tali is female and Hagit is female. So I'm going to go with shall hen. Let's see if that is the correct answer. Okay, because this side here is them, and it's feminine plural. Shall hen. All right. So we should have aha, I was right. All right, good. Hahorim shall hen. And so that means that Tali is a girl and Hagit is a girl. Okay, so I seem to remember that earlier. So we got female plus female. That equals feminine plural. So in referring to them, that's the third person. So it's going to be shall part means possession of, and then hen. It's like them in reference to, it's like plural feminine, them, third person. You see how complex this can get? You got to keep a lot of things. You got to keep track of a lot of things. Okay, let's see here. Now we've got Orim, the teacher, or the parents rather. Parents. Hahorim as parents equal Abba, the Ima. So father and Ima, the Ima is mother. Okay, so so the parents equal father and mother. Okay. Now what do they want us to do? Let's see here. We have Targil 2, Hashalem, Bamila. Okay, so Hashalem, so Bamila is like, I think the word shall belonging with. Okay. Hashalem. Hashalem Bamila Shel Im O Bali. Hashalem Bamila Shel Im. Complete with the word of a word with, okay, so Hashalem, complete the word Bamila shall belonging with, Im with. This O belonging with or Bali. With, okay, with or without, beli. Okay, so this O is so this is with, im with, and then O means or, and beli is without. So im is with, beli is without. C O mote. Okay, we already did that one. Suffixes. Okay, with or without the suffixes. Shem haguf. And haguf is like the body. Okay. Okay, so complete with the word, complete with the word belonging to, with or without the suffixes, the suffix name of the body, the suffix name of the body, the suffix body name. Okay, so basically we got to put one of these, looks like we got to fit one of these in there too. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Abba blank Inet More, the father, let's see, the father blank. It might be a father belonging to Inet, shell something. Inet More, okay, and also Ima. Okay, the father of Inet, belonging to Inet, is a teacher, More, and also the mother belonging to Inet is a teacher. Okay, so Inet, first we need to figure out if Inet is Inet. I think it's a net.
A nut.
A knot.
A nut.
Oh, it's a knot. So I think that's a boy's name, if I remember. Let me double check that. Question is a knot a boy or girl's name? No, it's a girl's name, and it means fountain. Okay, so now we know at least it's feminine. So it's feminine gender. All right, so now we know that. So this is feminine. So that's the girl. So Abba, the father belonging to Inet, is a teacher. So More is a teacher, More. Okay, so it's going to be her father. So I bet you it's going to be the Shelha, Shelah, or Shelah, I think. And I think it's going to be that's just going to look like that. Sheen Lamed Hay. Inet as a teacher. Say, so the father, her father let's see. Abba shel ha einet is a more, is a teacher, and also Ima is a teacher. Well, we'll take, I took a stab at it. Let's see what our answer key says. Okay, all right. So I got this one right, but I didn't get this one right. Okay, so, okay, I see what they're doing. Okay, so the father, okay, so Abba shel einet. Okay, so the father belonging to einet. So the father of einet is a teacher, more. The gum, and also Ima, also the mother shel ha, and also her mother is a more. Okay, I see why shel ah doesn't go here, because it's specifically writing out the name of the girl. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll keep that in mind from now on. Okay, this looks like Sarah the Ruti. Sarah and Ruti, Lomedot, Universita. Okay, so our Sarah and Ruti, Lomedot is like, I think that's it could be I think this means our students. Lomedot. Lomdot. I'm studying, okay.
Lomdot. Lomdot.
Okay, Sarah the Ruti Lomdot. Okay, so Sarah and Ruthie are studying at Universita. They're studying in the university. Hashiorim, so the lessons. Shiurim. Shiurim. Okay, the classes.
Shiurim.
Okay, so the classes. Okay, so it's the classes. Hashiurim, the classes. Okay, so because we're talking about Sarah and Ruthie, I bet you it's their classes. So Hashiurim, so the classes belonging to them, Metsuyanim. I think that means excellent. Metsuyanim. Yeah.
Mitsuyanim.
Metsuyanim. Okay, so that's excellent. And why is it plural? Because we're talking about Sarah and Ruti, their classes. So, so which one are we going to use? I think we're going to use, I bet you it's that shell hen. The noon sofit. Shell hen, their classes. Well, let's see what the answer key says. Yes, I was right. There it is. Sarah the Ruti. Okay, Sarah and Ruthie Lomdot are studying at Universita Hashiurim. The classes belonging to them shall hen. Remember, because we're talking about a female here. This is a female here and a female here. So two females means plural feminine. So that's why we use belonging to them shall hen with a noon sofit. See that? And then so classes belonging to them, Metsuyanim, are excellent. So their classes are excellent. Okay, let's see what we got for number 3. So Nadav Lomed, Nadav is studying Basifria. Basifria. I think that's Basifria. It's in the library. Basifria. Basifria.
בספריה. בספריה.
Basifria. But it should have another yod in there.
בספריה.
Yeah, there we go. Basifria. That's what I thought it was.
בספריה.
Okay, so Nadav, Lomed is studying Basifria. Lomed Basifria. Yeah. So Nadav Lomed Basifria is studying in the library. Okay. Vagam and also Havarim. So that's like the friends. So it's got to be, I bet you it's his friends. Lomdim are studying Shem there. I think that's probably what that is. Yep.
שם.
Okay. So Lomdim Shem are studying there. So it's got to be his friends. So because we're just talking about this guy right here, Nadav, and he's studying in the library, Basifria, but Gam Havarim. So the friends, belonging to Nadav is they're studying too. Lomdim Sham there. Okay, so we need. I bet you it's going to be Shell O. It's kind of a poor. It's like basically what it is. It's a whole limb. It's a vav, and you don't see the dot. But if you had the vowel pointing, there would be a dot on top. Shell O. So it's like his friends are studying there. So I think it's going to be Shell O. Let's see. Yep, I'm right. Okay, Nadav Lomed. Okay, Nadav is studying Basifria in the library. Vagam and also Havarim, the friends Shel O, is like his friends belonging to him. Lomdim are studying Sham there. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Now we've got Hashotef. Not sure what this one is. Let me double check this. Hashotef. The partner.
השותף. השותף.
Hashotef. Hashotef. Okay, so the partner, blank, the ani and I. Okay, I think we need to read a little further to figure out what the rest of this is. Garim, Badira. I think Garim is residing. Badira, is that on the street? Katana. Let me see here. Garim, Badira, Katana. Okay. Oh, okay. Are living in a small apartment. So Badira, Katana. So Badira is apartment. Badira. Yeah.
בדירה.
Badira. Okay, so Badira is apartment. Garim, that means residing in, and it has to be a plural. So That's because we're talking about I, and we're talking about the partner. So hashatu, belonging to me, so it's belonging to I. So I bet you it's going to be shall Lee. So apartment belonging to I, my partner, and I, Garim, are dwelling, but Dira Katana means like a small partner, a small apartment. Katana. Badira Katana. Yeah, a small apartment.
בדירה קטנה.
Badira Katana. Okay, so so there's going to be Shelly here. So it's like Hashotaf. So the partner, my partner, Shelly, belonging to me. So it's like Hashotaf, Shelly. Wait a minute here. So this has already got Ani. I'm not sure about that. It could, is it? Yeah, I think it's going to be Shelly. All right, well, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong, but let's go on here. Adira, okay, see the apartment, blank, so that's going to be our apartment. Nahamoda me'od. Nahamode me'od. Okay. First, we need to figure out what this one is.
נחמדה.
Nechamada.
נחמדה.
Nechamada.
נחמדה. נחמדה.
Nechomada.
נחמדה.
Okay, so nechomada. Okay, so this means nice. Me'od means like very. It's very nice. So Hadira is the apartment. And so it's like our apartment because it's the partner and I. So it's our apartment. So I bet you it's going to be Shelnu. Shelnu. Oh, that noon should look like this. It's going to have a like a shuruk at the end, but you won't see the dot in modern Hebrew. Shelnu. So it's going to be Shali and Shelnu. So let's see if I'm right. Yep, I'm right. There it is right there. Okay, hashutaf. So the partner, Shali va'ani. So my partner and I, va'ani, and I. So my partner and I, Garim, are dwelling Badira Katana in a small apartment. Okay, and Hadira Shelnu, so our apartment, so this is belonging to us right here. Hadira is the apartment belonging to us. I forget how to pronounce that nice one. Let's see, let's try it again.
נחמדה.
Nahamada.
נחמדה.
Nahamada. Okay, Shelnu, Nahamada me'od is very nice. Okay, so this is a nice one. Me'od is very. All right, so I got that one right. Boy, some of these are mind benders. All right. Okay, see, but Erev, so in the evening, Ron holech, Ron walks or goes, im, with, Habarim, with the friends. Oh, to the movie. I bet you it's going to be his friends. Leseret, I think, is Seret is movie, but let me double check that. I can find a tat here somewhere. Yeah.
סרט.
Seret. Seret. Okay, leseret. Okay, so we're talking about Ron here. So in the evening, ba'arev, holek, Ron goes im with habarim, the friends. So we need something that communicates. So who do these friends belong to? Well, they belong to Ron. So it's going to be shel o. And if you saw the pointing, there would be a dot on there. Shel o, his friends. Okay. So let's see if shel o is on the answer key. Yeah, there it is. Be'arev, in the evening, Ron holek, Ron goes im with hahavarim, the friends or shelo belonging to him, his friends. Leseret, I think is how you pronounce that, to the movie. Okay, we got 3 more here. Ani holechet, so I go. So this tells us that the ani is feminine. Holechet. La shi'orim, to the classes. I bet you that's to the classes. La shi'urim. Or for lessons.
לשיעורים. לשיעורים.
L'shiorim. Okay. So ani holaket. So I walk or I go. Holachet. Holachet. Yeah.
הולכת.
Holechet. Holachet. Okay, so ani holechet. So I am going lashiorim to the lessons. It's got to be to my lessons, baboker, in the morning. Okay, so it's going to be because remember in the first person, because we're talking about ani, that's I. So that equals it can cover now in the ani is either masculine or feminine. So it uses the same ani. So it's going to be first person. So we're going to use sheli, I think. Okay, so ani holachet. So I am going lashiorim to the classes or the lessons. Sheli baboker, my classes, to my classes in the morning. Yeah, there it is. Okay, ani hulchet. Okay, so I am going lashiorim to the classes sheli, belonging to me, baboker, so to my classes in the morning. All right, so Tali, okay, Tali says, this is Talia saying something. Dan, ze hasefer, this book, I bet you she's asking him, is this your book? And it's referring to Dan. So is this your book? So it's going to be this one here. Shelcha. I bet you it's going to be Shelcha. Dan, is this your book? It's like Hasefer Shelcha, belonging to you. And that's with a Haf Sophie. And then if you saw the pointing, there would be like a little cross figure in there. And that means Shelcha. So belonging to you. Is this the book belonging to you? So let's see if it's Shelcha. Dan, this book. But why would she say, Dan, this book belongs to me? I mean, she wouldn't, she would know if it belongs to her. It's got to be Shelka. Does this book belong to you? Yeah, there it is. Tali says, Dan, Ze hasefer Shelka, is this your book? Okay. Okay, finally we have Dan answers. So this is a conversation here. Lo, ze hasefer blank hagit. And remember, we learned that hagit is, okay, so it's going to be a feminine singular. So it's belonging to hagit. So this hasefer, this is the book belonging to hagit. So belonging to, I think it's just going to be shell, because we don't have to say belonging to her, because hagit's already written out. So I bet it's just going to be shell. Shell hagit, belonging to hagit. Yep, there it is. Dan says, Lo, ze hasefer, this is the book, shell, belonging to hagit. So this is the book that belongs to hagit. All right, let's see how much time I've gone on this. I try to keep it to an hour. Before we do that, let's take a look at this. Hem holachim laseret. Okay, so they went, they are going, they went, holachim, they went laseret. Hem holachim laseret. Okay, they are going to the movie.
הם הולכים לסרט.
Okay, they're going to the movie. They're going to the movie. Okay. Hem holachim laseret. So here's the movie. There's the Paramount. Remember that? If you go to a movie, you go to a theater, you see some of them have the Paramount little thing there. All right. All right, so let me check my counter here. See how we're doing on time. Okay, yeah, we're at an hour. All right, guys, so that's a good place to stop. We'll pick this up on page 40. And we'll have Targil 3, and then let's see, we got some other exercises here, like group number 40. And we've got this might actually be this is a big chapter, so it might take us I don't know, I might be able to get this done in just one other video, but if not, it'll take us 2 videos get through the rest of this. But this is good practice, because this chapter is working on possession of. So it's either possession of ani, I, it's possession of you, as in you, a masculine singular, possession of her, like him, masculine singular, or her, or they, or them, plural singular, plural. It's either you or he, or you, feminine singular, or she. And then in the plural side, we've got we, you all, or them, either whether it's going to be feminine or masculine. Let me, we can knock this one out. Just finish one more thing here. We got some verbs here. I think we do this one before. Low mid. Uh-oh. What's going on? Okay. Somehow our internet connection is not quite giving us what we need. Let's try this again. See if it'll come up for us. Okay, well, maybe that's just a sign that it's time to call it quits for today. So we'll try this part here next time, which is page 40, Almighty willing. And this does seem complex, and it is complex. But the more you practice it, the more you become familiar with it. There's a lot more things to consider in Hebrew than in English, because everything that, in a sentence, denoting possession of, denoting gender, denoting singularity, denoting plurality and gender, those four things. And then also even objects themselves use the same possession words like shall, li, or whatever. They use the same possession words. So it's like you have to know the gender of the objects as well as the obvious people. And sometimes even the name, when you're studying Hebrew, like figuring out what the name is, is a question. Okay. Looks like we had Alex join us here. Alex, can you hear us? Okay, well, we're at the end of our lesson here. Alex says hi. We're going to try to do another class before long, and I will wish you guys shalom, shalom, and have a great week.